beautiful, peaceful. Major chaos energy yesterday out in the matrix. When you sit back, when you've disconnected from it all and you just watch as the observer, I think we're gonna call this soap opera As the World Burns, right? I think they had a soap opera years ago, As the World Turns. No, we're witnessing As the World Burns. And as the observer, and you're going to be feeling this right now. You're going through a lot of changes, okay? So yesterday, if you are paying attention to what's going on in the narrative of the world, there was a lot of chaos. And you're getting this message, and you're going through a spiritual initiation at this time, because many are not going to make it. But if you're tuned into this message, you are going to make it, because you're able to see through all of this chaos. You're able to see through this storm. It is it's overwhelming. When you go through these shifts, we're all going through these shifts right now. A lot of people having these ascension symptoms. So really take out a pen and paper. I'm going to be discussing why we are feeling this, what we're seeing in the collective. What are we seeing in the collective right now? Sometimes I see what's posted in the mainstream narrative, and I sit back. I sit back like Kermit the Frog, and I'm sipping on my coffee. He's sipping on tea, and I observe the humans, what they're doing on Facebook. Oh yeah, and I just sit back. Hit me up on Facebook. Facebook community is growing like never before. So I sit back, I watch. I don't engage. I just sit back and I say, what are all the humans talking about, and the arguing, going back and forth, and this is the truth. Okay. So the question that's coming into play right now. What is reality? What is true, right? Yesterday we're witnessing an event. The event was more of a war of words, if you will, okay? And a lot of people are tuning into this live stream today because many people are waking up to the craziness, the chaos that's going on. The wind is picking up right now as I'm delivering this message. It was so peaceful when I sat down. I didn't get my little... hit 555 if you hear me clear. Okay, this is a live stream, and if you kindly click the like button right now, it'll get others on this live stream or hear the replay. Yeah, I observe the humans, and you're feeling a sense of overwhelm. There's an emptiness. You no longer, at a very strong level, you no longer can fit into mainstream society. You could raise your hand in the chat if that's you. You no longer can fit in. There's something that you're seeking. There's something that you will no longer do. And as we go through this lesson today, I'm going to share why we're going through these shifts, okay? There's a major third eye. Those that are spiritually in tune, you might be experiencing a lot of shifts, especially in the crown, in the third eye, all right? Headaches, extra puffiness in the eyes when you wake up, okay? Blurry vision at night, okay? These are some ascension symptoms that I have been experiencing and discussing with some of my fellow light warriors that are on this journey as well. If you are experiencing these things at this time, remember, your third eye, it's not a spiritual wackadoo thing. You're going to have to see clearly. A lot of people are not seeing clearly right now. All they're doing is bickering back and forth on Facebook and arguing, I'm right. No, I'm right. And I say, oh my God. I tune in. I just sit back like Kermit. I sit back like Kermit. And I'm reading and I'm looking how the humans behave. Humans, right? I watch with the humans. I'm just here to observe. How many people are just here just to observe? So I sit back. And I'm observing the humans. It's got to be exhausting. Maybe you feel this way. It's got to be exhausting. I'm right. No, I'm right. I say, oh my, and they're going back and forth, post after post. Okay, this is the truth. My side is right. No, my side is right. Wow. And then there's some people that are terrified. They don't realize. If you are sealed in the forehead, okay, these are not just some spiritual terms. These are very deep things. You have to know this at this time. Lion Teach, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful. Cheers to you. I love you, sister. And thank you, whoever sent the super chat before I got on the live stream. I didn't see it. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for the super chat. The best thing we have to do is observe ourselves, Melanie, and I'm going to teach you how to observe yourself. You are going through spiritual initiation as the world burns, as people don't have a clue. Oh, I see everything. Are you up? Are you up? Are you up? Are you watching people on maybe social media or wherever, maybe in your own home, right? I'm alone, I'm single, so I just observe on social media, right? Are you witnessing people don't have a clue? If I'm at any time, if any of these truths resonate, all I do is I sit upon the balcony and I just drop the truth bombs of the universe. These are the truth bombs of the universe. They're coming. Oh, it's coming, baby, right? And it triggers people, but that's part of the soul and the ego. The ego says, I gotta be right, and many people are lost right now. And if you are going on a spiritual journey, if you've had that spiritual awakening, you're being refined. So the old matrix world, it's burning as the world burns. You're burning on the inside. You're being purified, right? And what used to be part of your life, people, things, situations, no longer can be there anymore. You are becoming overwhelmed. You are becoming overwhelmed with outside clutter. Sometimes in the house, you get clutter in your house. You got to start throwing things away or clean up, and you start to get overwhelmed. Well, there's frequency clutter, okay? There's mental, emotional, social media, digital clutter. And you're not going to participate in these things. You know, I watched in the past 24 hours so many people on social media waste their life force energy. They spent a lot of currency. Oh, yeah, they were spending all their currency. Well, what do you mean, Uncle Mike? Oh, they were spending their attention, right? You have to pay attention. So where your attention goes, that's your life force energy. So a lot of people spent their life force energy going back to a social media scuffle, if you will, all these things, what's true, what's not true. So you have two people, right, maybe more, right, and now the collective is watching it. Ooh, I'm watching. Ooh, I gotta be right. No, I gotta be right. No, I gotta be, and you watch this. And you, the person that's tuned in to your Uncle Mike today, you say, you know what, I'm like you, Uncle Mike. I don't need to take part in this stuff. This is just wasting my life force energy. On my journey, people say, oh, why are you so successful? Oh, because I don't take part in these things. And each and every one of us, ready? Our soul doesn't have tolerance for things that drain our energy anymore. You know, we've been discussing this even within our Patreon community in the past few months. And more, the negativity, politics, all these things, it's just draining your energy. What are you doing? I left a very powerful video last year, the energy of 1776. You could put 1776. Stop blaming people, famous people, this or that, and start taking out the accountability mirror, because last year we had more and more people start taking ownership for their life. I don't care what's going on in the world, what the drama is, save the drama for your mama. That's what I do. This is why we're going through a spiritual initiation right now. So there's an emptiness inside. I don't fit in. I don't fit in more than ever. I can't fit in with this group. I can't fit in with, I need to have a balanced relationship. What am I doing for my job? Everyone's having this epiphany right now. You're going through a spiritual initiation. There's an emptiness inside. You're being overwhelmed. Your nervous system is resetting. There is to this spiritual initiation, there's changes. Your whole nervous system is calibrating, and you become overwhelmed. You need less drama. You need less stimulation. There's a lot of stimulation on social media right now. Are you seeing it? A lot of stimulation. What you need, and you're craving this. Are you craving this, baby? You're craving this. You're craving a clean space internally and externally. This vessel, this temple is clean, baby. I've been saying it. Stay clean, bro. Stay clean. You stay clean. You don't have negativity in your life. You don't congregate with people that are miserable people, that are saboteurs. You don't have a relationship with the narcissist. Stay clean, bro. This is going to be a trending thing as we go viral. Stay clean, bro. No, you got to keep your frequency clean. So you are craving a clean space. This clean space is internal. And once you have cleaned this vessel, this internal space, remember that external space, then you appreciate the clean space externally. Why? Because of your surroundings, vibrational dissonance, dimensional bleeding, which I called it, no epigenetics. Your surroundings are going to dictate your overall vibrational frequency. What's going on in your surroundings? Your surroundings are not only your physical surroundings. I have beautiful physical surroundings. Beautiful physical surroundings. That's what we need. Peace. We need peace. Not the bickering that's going on in the world right now. There's an emptiness of things falling away, and you know you cannot go back. You absolutely cannot participate in what's going on right now. You can't participate in the drama. You're not here trying to keep everyone happy. My side, you need to agree with everything that I say. Otherwise, I hate you. Yeah. Are you witnessing this type of behavior? Listen, if a person, everyone has free will. You are going through a spiritual initiation. You're being upgraded. You're not tolerating it anymore. So you're going to have an emptiness. You're in a pause. You are disconnected from the world right now. And your nervous system, you're like this. Save the drama for your mama, James. Absolutely. They have the drama club. We have the Our Everyday Lives club, where we're just free spirits. I'm a free spirit. I'm just chilling, baby. I told you. I'm on the most chill timeline. That's where I am. As the hawk flies overhead. It's amazing. No, I'm on the most chill. Everyone's right. I'm on the most chill. I'm not concerned with drama. I'm not concerned with being a people pleaser. You are witnessing right now, and listen, we're all going through it. There are those that arise. This is called ascension. I discussed the ascension journey. We are ascending our frequency. Now you are a higher version of yourself. You don't fit in. All of a sudden, those conversations that you used to have, you're like that. You ever see that meme, that guy? I love the memes. Okay? You don't want those conversations no more. You can't deal with those conversations no more. I need chill people. You need chill people, right? We need chill friends, a chill relationship. You can't have these things. And more people are going through this process. You are going through something very powerful right now. This is the true spiritual initiation. Carl Jung called it individuation. You're an individual. Doesn't mean that you're separate. You, the person you see me on the screen, I'm talking right to you. That's why people love this channel, right? You're going through individuation. This is a process of becoming one's true self. If you right now are going through this, why don't you smash the like button so others hear this? You are going through individuation. This is the spiritual refinement. You are becoming one's true self. So during this process, I'm breaking this all down for you today. Very powerful. We are like a one-man gang, Melvin. I'm breaking this all down for you right now. You are pulling yourself back. You're pulling yourself back because you are now evolved. I said it for years. This is our evolutionary journey. There's no need for external arguments. There's no need for validation from others that aren't coming for the ride. You are embodying wisdom, and you are not controlled by narratives. This is individuation that you're going through. This is the spiritual initiation. You could get the fire. We got the Holy Spirit fire shirt today. It's blazing, Light Warriors. It's blazing. If you're feeling this fire inside of you, if you're irritable, if you feel an emptiness, if you have this overwhelming sensation of waiting for something that you have no idea what you're waiting for. You're in this like feeling, right? Because everything's not right now. Because there's a big reset that's going on. There's a big reset. Do you feel this? You have an overwhelming feeling of waiting for something. You don't know what you're actually waiting for. You have no idea what it looks like. You have no idea what it looks like. I'm pretty on point, right? Lisa Patterson, I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful, Lisa. Thank you for that. That is the Holy Spirit fire, Lisa. It really is blazing. So as we are witnessing, there's a lot of fire energy right now. Right? Fire's rising up. Fire's rising up. As the world burns, that's the matrix world. That's the Maya. That's the illusion. There's a lot of illusion. Did you know there's illusions going on out there? Right? Well, now your old identity, oh, these friends, they weren't my friends. You outgrow relationships, all types of relationships. You could have friends relationships. You could have that narcissist sitting right next to you on the couch. You are outgrowing relationships that were built on conformity, projection, or unspoken expectations. And one of my first videos, right? Judgment and expectations. Get them the heck out of here. I'm watching the chat blow up right now. And it's my honor to be here today because so many people are going through the spiritual initiation. That means your circle is going to get real small. It's happening for all of us. And if this resonates, please click the subscribe button and more people. What I do, if you're new to me, I'm Michael, right? I discuss the ascension journey. I take the pulse of society. Today, I'm taking the pulse of society. Are you feeling the pulse of society since yesterday? Socratic Club 555. I appreciate the super chat, Socratic Club. Thank you so much for that. Right now, you're so big. Oh, you're so big. You have outgrown relationships that were built. These weren't relationships. Nah, kid. That's not a friend. That's not a girlfriend. You better wake up. And you better wake up real fast. And your high commander is here. I got the fire under you. Some people use the phrase, he puts a fire under you, right? Yeah. Sometimes we need a fire under us. And that's why I wield the fire sword of Archangel Michael. That's what I do. That's what I do. These aren't relationships. They were built on conformity. Did you conform with this group? Well, I'm part of this group. I'm part of this mindset. Yes. And if you fit in, you conform. Projection of people's ego. Or unspoken expectations. Oh yeah, I'll be your friend. If you follow along with all these beliefs over here and you're looking at this, you said, I gotta believe all these things just to be your friend? I got to believe all these things just so I could have a peaceful relationship in my own home? The chat is absolutely blowing up right now. If you love truth bombs with your spiritual awakening, hit the subscribe button. No, it's a massive spiritual awakening that's happening right now. And you go through a refinement. I go through a refinement. This is the spiritual initiation. You're being initiated. God is refining you. These were not jokes. The threshing floor, I've been sharing this right now. You can't fit in anymore. Many will not make this. Okay, I'm hearing this. So you sit back. I'm watching. There's another meme. It's Mufasa and Simba. You ever see this meme? And he's got his son, right? It's like Uncle Mike with the Light Warriors. What do you see out there? A sea of ignorance. Ignorance for miles and miles. And you have people. They're spending the whole day arguing each other. That's got to be exhausting. On my journey, I'm growing every single day. If you want to grow every single day, take the Our Everyday Lives challenge, especially in the next 3 months. Okay, click subscribe, put a alarm on your phone, 9 a.m. If you're focused, I'm telling, and people have done this last year, you could leave a comment. If you show up here every single day, your life will change in 3 months. I guarantee it. But we have to stay focused. No one's going to, I don't do it for you. You're going to have to do it. And that's what differentiates winners, leaders, and the pack. Ooh, I got to do work. Ooh. What are you actually watching? Hello? Is that real out there? Or are you watching an illusion? What's actually real? It never changes. This is what's real, what's inside the Sacred Heart. And I'm telling you right now, you're going through a spiritual initiation. You're going to have to realize this. You're going inside like never before. You are going inside like never before. And you're looking on social media. You say, I can't. How do I talk to these people anymore? What do I do? You're going to have to go inside real deep, son. Malishka Guzman, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm very grateful. Going through the fire is purification. Yeah. We have the flames rising up right now. Cliff writes, very good advice. I appreciate that. I do tend to give good advice for those that show up daily. You could change your life. And Sonia, thank you so much for the super chat. 100. It's 100. Keep it at 100 here. I do keep it at 100. There is an emptiness as people, things, and situations. You can't be part of these situations anymore. So there's this is how you feel. I feel it. You feel it. We all feel it. An emptiness inside as things, but there's space. There's so much space for activities. Where's that from? Okay, there's so much space for activities. And people are going to say, you changed. You changed. Of course I changed. Because we're supposed to evolve. And if we're not evolving as we are alive, we're either growing or we're dying off. There's no retirement. I got to retire. What are you going to do? There's always growth. That's the only way. If we want to be here and enjoy this life, Nicole writes bullseye. You change. Of course I changed. Of course you changed, Light Warrior. You stopped performing. You stopped pretending because in your soul, you're getting this right now. This is what we're going through. You go through a spiritual refinement and you're like, I'm not living a fake life anymore. I'm not living a fake life anymore. You're not put on a performance, put on a mask. I'm not jumping through hoops. I'm not your clown, right? You're not putting on a performance. You're just being you. You have to ask. I like to ask a lot of questions. I like to, if you're new to me, check out my YouTube shorts as well. Okay. Deep truths to the universe. Ask yourself the question. I'll ask it for you. You could ask yourself. Okay. Who are you when you're free from the noise? Who are you when you're free from the noise? I see this all the time. Sometimes you'll see a person and they act differently when you're just one-on-one with them versus when they have people around them. Ain't that the truth? Who are you when you're free from the noise? I talked about the wilderness with God. I've shared my videos with that. I'm able to find myself because I've spent the wilderness season with God. And then you find who you truthfully are. And then you slowly get introduced. I was like Ric Flair. I'm out of this wilderness. I'm strutting full into it, right? But you slowly get reintroduced into society. Okay, any of this resonates, you watch my video, out on the beach, the wilderness with God, the wilderness season with God. Okay, first playlist on the channel page. You see the little circle with my face, just smash me in the face. Okay, open up the first playlist, wilderness with God. You start slowly getting reintroduced into society. Slowly. And you're starting to realize, oh, this is maybe not who I truthfully am. No, I don't want to be part of cliques. I don't want to be part of these things. I'm not part of subconscious. I'm a true blue. It's my #1 video. Are you true blue? I asked the true blue. It's the old school phrase. Are you true to yourself? Always be true to yourself. How powerful you can become is simply by embodying the truthful self. Individuation. The process of becoming one's true self. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy going through this process. It ain't easy going through Heinrich metamorphosis right now. You're losing friends. You're losing family, relationships. There's an emptiness. I feel so empty. That person makes me feel so empty. Watching that programming makes me feel so empty. Engaging in social media conflict. Do you know about social media conflict? I'm like, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what are these humans saying? What are these humans doing? And I'm just sipping. Lion Teach gets it, right? I'm sipping like Kermit. What are these people arguing about? That's got to be so exhausting. No, me, I'm creating, I'm building communities, I'm pumping in the gym, I got my wellness up, I got to the beach, I meditated with God. That's what I did. I'm not on social media. Look, well, I got to be right. I got to be right. I got to be right. Are you watching the parrot? I got to be right. It's true. It's true. That's the ego, son. I recently did a video how God reveals the truth to the chosen ones, because you were there's a bit of truth in this world that you were selected. You're gonna become the professional at this truth. You don't care if you're originally right or wrong. You're not in the ego. That's your spirit. You want to know the truth. That's not the ego. This is how you know. If you're sitting there, I must be right, and I am going to attack everyone, and I'm going to be rude to everyone because I must be right. That's the ego. That's the ego, boy. That's the ego. Right? But the spirit, I'm craving the truth. I'm craving the truth. I'm on a never-ending quest for truth. And that's where the power is. That's where the power lies. Yeah, absolutely, Midge. So that's the healthy ego. There's the healthy ego that keeps, because you're not here to be someone's doormat. But then there's the out of balance ego, right? That's what I teach on this channel. Learning anything new, please click that like. We're growing from that. And click that subscribe. I'll teach every day. I'm ready to teach every day. Ready? I'm ready to go. You have your healthy ego. But in the mainstream society, we have the out of balance ego. That big inflated ego. I have a big inflated ego. All right, so, but these are the natural things that we have. Even subconscious programs are part of nature. They're actually supposed to help us. in our everyday life. But when, you know, you have the wrong subconscious programming since childhood, all these subliminal things like I do not deserve, oh, people like us, we don't get that. Nah, I'm here to break. I did a very powerful video within the past week. It will help you break the subconscious program. You're sitting there concerned. Stop being a people pleaser because these people don't care about you. And you are an empath. And you want to be a people pleaser. And you want to, I'm going to be nice to everyone. And then you're sitting there and maybe your liver is inflamed with all the negativity that you picked up because you're an empath. You're a sponge. I know what's going on. But we all go through this. The educated empath. When you're the educated empath, oh, it's so powerful. The empathic warrior. It's all about balance. It's about being in alignment. Yeah, don't be a people pleaser. I'm reading the chat right now. It's very draining because that is not who you truthfully are. That's what this spiritual initiation is. That's why there is pain. You are going through a descent. We're coming out of it. How have you felt in the past few months? Did you go through a descent? Plunged yourself into the depths, right? When you have a coming to your ultimate consciousness, you must go through pain. Because people don't change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. Because change, it ain't easy doing new things. It ain't easy switching it up. You must go through the pain. I did a video a couple months back. The only way out is through. You see how sharp I am? I remember all the videos. I don't just do this for show and tell, okay? You click subscribe, go through the first playlist. You're on your way, kid. That's how important this is. Don't think it's important? That's fine. That's cool. It says it in the title. Many will not make it. It's not my problem. It's not you personally, but anyone. It's the person's problem. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility. Other than that, now we get to the chill part of the episode. I'm just on the most chill timeline. Hanging out. We're hanging out. This is where you have to be. The most chill timeline. Yeah. No expectations. Nothing. It is Lily time. You love my peace, Lily? That's what we need. That's really why it's all about the peace. My peace cannot be disturbed. Peace is your priority moving forward. How does that sound? I mean, does that resonate with you? Peace is your priority. Peace is your priority. And people, oh, thank God. Relax. Oh. And this is why a lot of guts are inflamed, livers are inflamed, because all the stress, all the anger that you keep shoving down. I teach a lot here. I have a community like we are the show. We don't have to be the most popular, but this is the most powerful, best. It's about being the best. It's about being quality, not quantity. It is, Ronnie. We all need faithful women in our everyday lives. Buckshot 24222. I'm very grateful for the super chat, Buckshot. It's time to graduate. Let's get the F out of here. I love you, Buckshot. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, yesterday, ooh, that was a good one. And that's our spine. You got to think differently about your spine. Okay, I've been sharing about this. Watch my video recently, also walking on the beach. Teach you how to heal. Teach you how to become the best version of yourself. These things matter. They do matter. Just watching so much It's so, and again, listen, I was not perfect earlier on my journey. I learned as well. I got to believe this. I got to believe that. We're all breaking free, and all we're doing is paying it forward to the next wave. The wave of waker-uppers. Are you a waker? Are we waking up? Wake up. Are you up? Psst. Psst. Are you up? Do you see what's really going on? Oh, baby. Yeah. It is a journey. There are still, and again, you're getting more refined and more refined and more refined. If I went back 2 years ago or 5 years ago, I didn't see the things that I see today. Oh, I see so much more. And without the ego, I have to say, listen closely, right? I have to say, you know what? There's probably more stuff, and I have to be open-minded that there's things that I have the wrong subconscious program on, because it's just a program. And there's more deep truths to the universe that I need to discover. And when you live that way, everything starts to flow. Stefan, thank you so much for the super chat. I love you, Stefan. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. These are the things that are actually important in our everyday life. They're actually important. Fun, friendship, not trying to be right, not arguing with people on social. Well, I know this, and I heard that this guy, he said this top secret information, and this is the truth, and there's it's wild what's going on out there. I'm just chilling, bro. This channel for people that want to chill. If you want to improve your life, if you want to disconnect from this stuff, are you sure it's the truth? There's only one thing that you could be sure of. Oh, we're going to go real deep. Do you want me to go deeper? Yeah. I'll go real deep right now. This is the chill part of the episode. There's only one thing that you could be so sure of. It's who you are. I am. Know thyself. I'm a biblical man. These are the ASMR vibes. Do you want to go to sleep? It's the only thing that you could be sure of. It's the only thing. Well, this guy on social media, he said this. This lady on social media, she said that. Minds. Listen, I'm just sitting back. Minds will begin to warp. What are you actually watching? What are you actually seeing? Do you know the truth? Are you sure of the truth? Jen writes, people be crazy. Cray, son. Yeah. It's part of the show, Starburst. And the birds are as well. That's why we're coming out in nature more and more. Okay, sometimes I'm in the YouTube studio, and sometimes we're going to be out here, and we're just doing it. I mean, it is blazing hot for the summer. It's so hot. Yeah. You need to start dominating your everyday life. You need to stop, get off the social media, get out of there. And again, it doesn't mean get off the app as a whole. Like, there are people that I want to listen to what they have to say. And this is why I keep saying this, because a lot of people that are quote unquote so spiritual, they're out of balance. They have no effing clue. It's just the truth. Click the like button if you realize that. No, your physical wellness, you have to detox that body. You have to be running like a well-oiled machine. Okay, watch my full video. I will put a playlist at the pinned comment. You start off right now with total body reset, clean slate protocol. And then you start taking ownership. And now I'm making the decisions. That's what I learned. I got it. And again, people are going to say whatever they want about this. Ego, so on and so forth. I always knew best. But I'll wait. It's the teacher in me. Don't talk over me. Listen carefully. And maybe this resonates with you. I always knew best. But in this physical reality, I knew it. I knew it with what? My gut. Your gut instinct is not just a joke. When you know it in your gut, and then you don't listen to yourself, and then we physically make the mistake. Listen carefully. We physically make the mistake, but you knew it in your gut all along. So you actually did know the truth. You actually knew best. I'm telling you this. You have to break that subconscious program. You know best. There's going to be a video that pops up on the screen if you're watching the replay at the end of this live stream. You smash that video, you watch it. There's people out there, right? They don't care about you. And you need to get it through your brain. And some people saw that video. They're not taking what it truthfully means. It's not a negative thing. Just get it through your brain. The moral of the story of this channel, what you need to do is start taking ownership of your life. That's what I did. Because no one else is going to do it for you. I'm sorry. It's just the way. We receive help. How does the help come? God sends strangers. I get it. I've shared about it. But ultimately, you are the creator of your reality. You are the creator. Write it in the comments. I am the creator. Like Mr. Einstein, right? So Ellie writes, decalcified pineal gland. Yeah. Watch that playlist on True Ascension in the comment. It'll be a pinned link in the comment. There'll be a video that pops up on the screen. You click that, you just hit that video on the screen at the end of this. If you're watching on the replay, there is going to be so much chaos that yesterday, and those, we might have to come back on later today to talk more about this. It's crazy what's going on, right? Are you watching? Are you witnessing it? Don't get lost. Many will be lost. You are sealed in the forehead. Yeah. Oh, warriors, it's time to come out and play now. It's time to play. It's time to play. Stop being so serious. Why so serious, son? Right? The deep truths to the universe. 777, Chris, absolutely. So I love each and every one of you. I'm grateful for the support for this channel. You never know, sun and moon. Very grateful for you. If it resonates, if you enjoyed this today, if you learned something, click like, click subscribe. Please click that subscribe button. You could hit the notification bell, select all. They're not actually so great, so you could actually, on your phone, 9 o'clock Eastern time, you could set an alarm. It's called the Our Everyday Lives. This guy is going live right now at 9 a.m. Sometimes I do an afternoon or evening one that's extra, okay? And we have Facebook. I'm so grateful for all the support as this is blowing up like never before. Grateful if you consider subscribing to my Facebook channel, okay? This is still in beta and we're growing right there, so grateful for that. We have TikTok. We have Patreon. We have a brand new video up on Patreon. Utilize the hashtag OurEverydayLives because it's about all of us. Individuation. Did you learn something new today? Yeah, you're an individual. Some people, they take this to the extreme. Oh, we're all one. We're individuals as well. Individuation. You got to learn this. You got to know it. Start living your everyday life. Start living your everyday life. There's one last thing I needed to do before I get off. Oh, yeah. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I love you all. Hang on, kid. There's no finish line. Oh, baby, there is no finish line. You know this. Love you all. Bye for now.